we're saying let's hire 8 more people, but I don't see anywhere where we identified what went wrong, what are the problems, and how are the 8 people going to fix those problems.
Isn't that refreshing? Councillor Kim-Sheppard Campbell asks what should be an obvious question. She didn't like the idea that Director Phalen could just swagger up to the podium and declare that doubling the number of hires he said was enough, from 8 to 16, would fix it, without first knowing what it was in greater detail. She's not talking about failing garbage collection service. We all know that. She wants to know what factors specifically made his plan for 8 employees to do the job fail. They may go into a private meeting and talk about colliding vacations, etc., but what HR professional wouldn't have seen that coming? Is there anything else that lurks beneath? It has to be sussed out now. We can't just jam another $700,000 onto the budget willy-nilly and find out it didn't work for a second time.
Yeah, okay, so then we'll hire new personnel, but they won't have any extra equipment to do the pickup?
The extra personnel or the buffer for when people don't show up.
Phalen almost sounds irritated when answering Councillor MacNeil's question here. That's subjective, but it was my impression of his tone. In any event, it's a good question from the councillor, a good clarifying question, as Deputy Mayor Perouche might suggest. So what MacNeil makes clear in his question is that the original plan was 8 trucks and 8 employees, 1 employee per truck. Now the plan is 8 trucks and 16 employees. That's what Phalen calls the buffer. Well, the buffer just increased the operator cost of each truck from over $80,000 per year to over $160,000 per year. And here's a question. What do all of the people hired as the buffer team do when the original team of 8 aren't sick or on vacation? Do they share the truck, or do they ride a desk somewhere, or just make themselves scarce for over $80,000 a year? Or would the CBRM managers be smart enough to hire another role that has more versatility so that they could function as a buffer for multiple different areas of the department or even other departments?